after we learned about the UN adoption of the social protection floor in 2009, we tried to set up a social protection unit that would coordinate all the line ministry and categorize all the activity that we have been doing so far, whether it's fit into which category, and to make sure that all line ministry working well, we request to the Prime Minister to appoint one of the Deputy Prime Minister to be the chair of the coordination unit. Under the social protection unit, we ask line ministry to appoint one representative to be member of the social protection unit. And these representatives, they are not only the reporter, but they are fully delegate of the power from the line ministry to give the information, feedback to the SPU. And for the subnational level, we have the decentralization and deconcentration secretariat, which is under the Ministry of Interior. So whenever we have the national level of decision, we always align with the D&D, which is belong to the Ministry of Interior. We have this kind of policy even before we have the social protection unit. So we just to integrate and delegate the social protection activity to the decentralization and deconcentration secretariat, so they will circulate and give the guideline to the subnational level, especially in the provincial level. The targeting group of the social protection is the poor and the vulnerable group. And if we look at the characteristic of the vulnerable group and the poor, they are mostly low educated, and they have not generate enough income to support their family. And the reason why they cannot generate enough income to support their family, maybe they don't have a qualified job, or maybe they don't have the work at all. And they don't have the work because maybe they don't have enough skill or capability to work. So social protection intervention for those people, for the short time, of course, maybe food for public program or food relief program might be very effective for them, but in the short period. But we cannot fit the poor and the vulnerable group forever. So we have to find a way that those poor and vulnerable group be able to stand by their own and have their own career path. So to integrate the poor and the vulnerable group return to the employment path and also the income generation path, I think we have to provide them the skill that would increase their employability or self-employed. And that's why I think the skill development is very important component of the social protection. Well, first, I think the important is we have to agree that social protection is a must and it's an investment, it's not a burden. So this concept we have to bear in mind. And then we have to agree to the broadened mechanism of bringing all the line ministry together. And I think based on the Cambodian experience, I think appointing one influence leader to be the chair of the coordination unit might be very important, because social protection, I think, is not new to other countries too, but maybe it's scattered around different line ministry. So to bring all the line ministry together, maybe we need a neutral person and more powerful person to preside over this kind of coordination unit. This is the first. And the second, I think we have to have the strong commitment to the decentralization, because most of the targeting group of our social protection is lay on the lie in the rural areas that we, the central government, cannot provide such a service directly to them. So with the strong commitment to the decentralization might bring the social protection service to much closer to the targeting group. So with all these combination, I think we will have a very a coherent social protection strategy, and it will be welcomed by our targeting group. Actually, of course, we need to hear the feedback from our targeting group. So in Cambodia experience, in the single window service office, we have the complaint box. So whenever the our targeting group, they are not satisfied with the service that provided by the office, they can put file a complaint through the complaint box.